hello dog. And hello everybody, welcome to the Classic Tetris Brawl Championship Bracket Top 16. We are showing the bracket right now, getting ready to start our first set of matches. We're going to be going in groups of 4. So we'll be starting off with Adam, Sodium, Opox, and let me check this stream. Also Tetris time, so this is the time to watch the Classic Tetris Brawl Championship, which, by the way, we have just counted it down. That is the 3-2-1 Tetris has gone off from Classic Tetris bot. And let's see which players have... Adam's still warming up. Did we even get readies? Okay. Well, we see Opox starting level 18 right there. And so has Sodium. Countdown was for Sodium and Opox. So Sodium and Opox are starting. Sodium is getting ready for his first Tetris. Knocks down a Tetris. He's at 22,000. And Opox having a little bit of a jagged stack to start it out. He's going to have to burn at least 2 lines. Or more than that, rather, unless he wants to play dirty right here. Opts not to do so. Nice flat by Opox right there. And instead of making a long bar dependency, he lays the other as flat. Now he has a long bar dependency. He's 4 lines in with 3,000 points. So he's just burning for now. Sodium 10 lines in. It appears he's burned 2 of them. And he's Tetris ready again, but he's getting up high. So Sodium doing a little bit of down stacking. Opox still yet to score Tetris. He's 11 lines in and Tetris ready with a dirty center well. Sodium already up high. He's at 16 lines. It's a Tetris right there. So he scored 3 Tetrises in 22 lines. He's burned 9. And Opox has his first Tetris on the board. He's at 21 lines, 37,000. Adam and Tetris time still warming, but Opox still doing some burning. He's in a really dirty situation, so he's going to have to burn many lines. Meanwhile, Sodium is increasing his lead. He's at 145,000. So he's over 100,000 points ahead. This is a really early time to see that large of. So the margin will just keep increasing if Opox can't get out quickly. Ooh, he's putting pieces on the right side, so that spy over there is not going to help him burn out. Going for a dirty Tetris though. Another center well, and he's getting droughted. Gets a long bar right there. He's at 70,000. That Tetris. Sodium at 177 now. He hits 199 and 200,000 right there. He's at 50 lines, right on max up pace. So looks like we're seeing a 60% Tetris rate by Sodium overdose. And Sodium misdrops. Ooh, instead of going for the J spin tuck, it looked like he wasn't expecting the misdrop, so he put the J in the other orientation and decided not to go for some crazy adjustment for the spin tuck right there. Burns it out nice and quickly. 57 lines, 225 with that Tetris. And he is still 100,000 points ahead, but that means that Opox has now cleaned it up and he started scoring Tetrises. So if Sodium were to get in a dig here, then Opox would be able to catch up some. Both players at about still 100,000 points apart. Opox at 150, Sodium at 250, and Sodium is 6 lines ahead, now 10 lines ahead as he scores another Tetris. And Opox is still Tetris ready, waiting on a long bar. Sodium at 299 at 76 lines, so he's still just shy of max up pace, or traditional max up pace, which is 100,000 points every 25 lines. Gets a Tetris and he's back on it now. He's 322 at 80 lines. Opox is 203 at 77 lines. And Sodium just increasing his lead. He's 140,000 points ahead of Opox and only 5 lines ahead, so he definitely has a true lead here. And Opox sets up the J tuck with the S and he gets it. Sodium with another Tetris. He's at 370 and 90 lines. He's above max up pace right now, and Opox is on just a tournament pace. So we see Sodium almost 250,000 points ahead, but Opox hits a Tetris. Sodium hits a Tetris right back. That's 140,000 point lead. Opox with the Tetris. He's at 91 lines, 3 lines behind, and about 120,000 points behind. But Sodium has a T-spin double setup. It looks like he's going for the fractal, actually, instead of deciding to burn it out. And now he's at 97 lines with 395. Ooh, nice S-Tuck setup. Gets on the second S right there. And now Sodium is Tetris ready. He's at 99 lines, 396, about max out pace. Opok hits a Tetris, so he's about 100,000 points behind Sodium and behind max out pace. He's hitting another Tetris right there. 105 lines, 323. Sodium hits a Tetris, and he's at 443 at 108. So Sodium definitely increasing his lead. There's another Tetris. He's at 465 to Opok's 323. Sodium has been maintaining a 100 to 140,000 point lead here. That's really nice to have in the pre-transition, as they're both hyper tappers. They might have similar post capabilities. So it's really nice to have a lead into transition, and Sodium keeps pushing his lead. He's 180,000 points ahead right now, but he is 9 lines ahead also, and Opox is clean. So is Sodium, though. Opox hits a Tetris 374. Like we've gotten started for Adam and Tetris time as well. And it's stream delayed. Okay, I'm just gonna keep commentating on what I see. This is the what we had planned right here. So Sodium has gone into transition. He's at 584. Opok's about to hit transition. He's at 128. If he gets the long bar here, he can transition relatively cleanly, but he's up high. Gets the Tetris, transitions at 425. Up top, we are getting set up for the first few Tetrises. They're neck Adam doing a little bit of burning, but both are at 49,000. They're at the exact same score. We're literally neck and neck right here at 49,000. Adam has hit a Tetris though, and Adam is burning out. Tetris time doing a little bit less burning, but Adam is going for a center well. On the bottom, we see Sodium with a massive lead. He's at 642. Opok's at 477. So we see a formerly 170,000 point lead. Now it's about 140,000. Opok says a Tetris. Opok's with another one right there. Sodium hits one right back. That's 140,000 point lead. Both players are on level 21. Sodium getting rather high right here. He has a J dependency, clears it out, and he's Tetris ready, but Opox will be Tetris ready once he gets out of this, if he does at all. He has a leftover hang really high. He gets the J over it, though. That was about 8 high, so it was definitely manageable for Opox to get that over, but he's still burning, and he's getting pretty high. Adam hangs a T to the left on the top, so he's going to be able to burn that out with Das, but Opox, with a few missed drops, that's going to be enough to get him to top out. Yeah, tops out at 537 on 22, so Sodium has one game won. 537, so. And Sodium still on a hot max out pace. Even 1.1 pace. And right now, Tetris time is at 196, Adam is at 135. We're going to see Sodium playing this out. He's at 857 on 25. Really nice pace for him. Shouldn't curse it though. We'll just talk about the top. We see Adam at 52 lines, Tetris time at 53, and Adam decreasing the margin of difference from 40 to 20,000 now. Tetris time doing some burning, so looks like there's going to be a true lead of about 20,000 points. Similar line counts. Sodium at 925 on level 26. Very impressive first game from him. Coffee's behind. Refresh your CADGAR page. Okay. All right, we see Sodium now 972. One more Tetris will do it for a max out, and Natalie Tetris time in a big dig situation. We could see him top out. Sodium with a max out into 28, so he has one line to burn for 1.1 million score right here. Opting to burn it with an L piece right there. He's going for 2 center wells. Not getting the best pieces, but it looks like he just needs one more Tetris right here. Can he get a Tetris without burning? Tetris time still doing a high up dig right here. Sodium is Tetris ready though. Can he get the 1.1 in his first game? And he's burning into kill screen. He gets a Tetris, however, he's gotten a B23. Very impressive score. That might be his first 1.1 in tournament. So great job by. However, Tetris Time has gotten out of his dig. He's at 277. Adam at 329, and this means Adam is about 30,000 points ahead. He's 5 lines behind, so he has room for about another Tetris. So could increase the lead to 50,000. Tetris Time with the T spin setup. The T is in his profile pictures. You might be able to get it, but with that J tuck, he has destroyed this setup, and that is going to be tough for him. He's causing himself to burn more, but that's just how it has to happen with RNG and Nestor sometimes. He has a J dependency, but burning it down. Adam at 358, now 381 at 108. Opox and Sodium have started again, and Tetris Time and Adam are approaching transition, so Adam at 108 and 381, looking to get about a 500,000 transition. Tetris Time a little behind that, maybe a 450 transition. No, not quite. You could see low 400 transition from Tetris Time, potentially a 500 from Adam. And Sodium currently working on his parity. He's gotten that straightened out. Gets his first Tetris right there. He's at 10 lines with 27,000. Opox gets his third Tetris. He's at 17 lines, 72,000. On the top we have, or I shouldn't say on the top, I guess there's no top. But we have Adam at 437, about to transition in 2 lines. This could be a sticky situation because he's a DAS player. Can't move the pieces quite as far. He's going to transition with a dirty stack. Let's see if he can get the right pieces. Once he opens it up, he would be Tetris ready, but he gets the O to the right, so he's going to have to do some more burns. Can you get the T over? He gets the T over. Oh, that might be not enough. He gets the L to the left, and he is doing some incredible burning right here. Gets a nice long bar followed by an O piece, and it looks like Adam might be able to get out of this. He's at 449. There he is. He gets a Tetris, and he's at 476 now. Tetris Time still has the lead, though, so despite that awesome dig by Adam, he goes behind, but now he gets another Tetris. He's at 503, so Adam has actually taken the lead, and we're both on level 21 with 153 lines. Each scored Tetris. We're at 529 Adam to 522 Tetris Time, so Adam is a few thousand points ahead. And Sodium right now is at 132, Opox at 212. Opox with a 80,000 point lead, and he is only 3 lines ahead. And Adam didn't have enough DAS right there. He hangs a long bar and tops that at 532 on level 22. So Tetris Time is already good on level 23 right there. Gets another Tetris, and he has definitely sealed the deal. Takes game 1 off of Adam. So each set is at 1-0 right now. Tetris Time and Sodium both have a game. Sodium in a really nasty dig situation. He put an S vertical to the right, and that might be enough to get him killed. Not quite. He gets a long bar right over that, and it looks like he's going to be fine after this. Just a lot of burning to go. Has a T-spin set up, and hits it. That's a T-spin single for Sodium. Unfortunately, no garbage is going to be sent from that. Meanwhile, Opox is at 291, and he's about 100,000 points ahead and still increasing his lead as his stack is clean. Sodium getting out of this burn rather nicely now. With the J piece, he's going to put some more garbage in his stack. Hits the Tetris, so he's at 217. Opox at 292. Tetris Time is 700 at 26. So definitely no max out here, but he is hung his long bar to the left. Going to be, it would have been insanely difficult to get out of that situation, but he tops out at 701, so he's definitely good on that. Tetris Time has taken game 1, and Opox at 344, 83 lines, so nice tournament, slightly above max out pace for Opox. Sodium at 87 lines, 267, had an O miss drop, puts in a long bar on top of that, and now he has a J dependency, which he resolves right away with the L. Sodium doing nicely, and Opox is at 390, so he's over 100,000 points ahead of Sodium. Nice lead from him. Sodium now at 100 lines, 317. Opox about to hit 100 lines if he gets a long bar right here. Gonna burn the O, and he's at 397 at about 100 lines. So Sodium is decreasing the lead. He's got it down to about 70,000 because Opox is getting droughted on 18. So hasn't gotten a long bar for a while. He's at 27 long bars. Comparatively, Sodium is at 42 at a similar line count. But Opox still does have some lead, and Sodium hits another Tetris right there. But Adam and Tetris Time are started. Tetris Time at 12 lines, Adam at 14, and we see Adam with a 20,000 point lead. Opox with another Tetris. We're approaching transition, and we could see almost a 550 from Opox, and Sodium with a J hang. That's gonna be a slight pace killer for him. He can get up to a, I don't know, say 440. Opox at 127, Sodium at 125. Sodium gonna burn some lines, so he's gonna get about a 420 transition if he gets a long bar right now. He does 423 right there. Opox with a 501 transition, but he's burning on 19. That's gonna be pretty difficult to get out of. Ooh, he's getting the right pieces for it right now, and he had the sort of T-shape right there in his stack, but gonna be able to burn out of this. It looks like he's Tetris ready. If he gets a long bar right here, he is okay. Getting droughted again. He's having to cover the well, but now his stack is in better shape. So if he gets a J piece, it looks like he might be fine. Gonna need some alright pieces now. Needs a long bar. And he's still getting droughted. Fox, miraculously, 38 long bars on 21. Really terrible long bar count for him, but he got the long bar over, so he gets a Tetris. He's at 553. Sodium in a really high up burn situation. And Sodium with the TST formation right here. You can't hit that in NES Tetris, but really interesting formation for him. He wants a long bar right here, or even an L piece. It has an L dependency and gonna be able to burn out some of this, but he hangs the S piece on the right, and it looks like he's gonna tops out at 497, and Opox pulls it off, although he has 42 long bars in 23. So he has topped out at 497, so Opox is good. Sodium finally gets his face cam up, so we might see this if he advances. And or are the face cams showing? No, not. Tetris Time and Adam right now about almost neck and neck. We have Adam with a 30,000 point lead. Tetris Time is at 201 at 86, Adam 80 lines and 226, so neither are on amazing paces. They're about 100,000 points behind max up pace, a little more than that. But Tetris Time, Tetris ready with the center well, and Adam is almost Tetris ready. He had a dirty center well right there. Wants a long bar pretty badly. He's found other ways to burn through it though. Here's Adam, L dependency, but he gets the Tetris first. Instead of waiting for an L, he burned it out with 2 J's. So that worked just as cleanly. And with that Z flat burn, his stack is looking pretty nice. He's at 284 at 103. Tetris Time, unfortunate S pieces. He's gone 4 S's, which he's had to cover a hole with. No, he's almost Tetris ready with a dirty right well. Going for an aggressive Tetris setup. And, ooh, he gets the long bar 1 piece too late. He covers as well in an awkward way with a J piece, and he hangs a Z to the left, so he might top out here. Right now, 239. Tops that at 108 lines. Adam is already good. So that matchup is 1-1, just as Sodium and Opox is. who's commentating. Kofi. Kofi is commentating. And we see a decider on both sides. Opox getting up high right there, but he's resolved that, and he's Tetris ready. 81,000 for Opox, 79,000 for Sodium. So we're about neck and neck. Sodium with the Tetris, Opox with the Tetris. 104 Sodium, 110 Opox. And Sodium doing a little bit of burning. Opox with a clean setup. Adam and Tetris Time just waiting for their decider to start. Opox has 136, now 142. He just burned out of a little situation. Now Sodium doing some burning. He just scored a Tetris. He's at 154, and now he's getting his holes sort of strained out. He might build on top of this. That'll be pretty aggressive, so he chooses not to do it. Right now he's at 163, Opox at 168, and he had hung a J, but he got another J, so he's gonna get out of it pretty clean. 171 Opox, 192 Sodium, and Sodium not gonna be able to increase his lead until he gets out of this, but Opox is also burning, so we'll say Sodium has the true 20,000 point lead for now. Opox has a few more holes in his stack. Sodium going for a dirty center well, gets it, 218 Sodium, 179 Opox, so that is a 30 to 40,000 point lead here. Adam and Tetris Time are neck and neck at about 70,000 points, but Tetris Time is doing a little more burning, Adam having some burning, but it shouldn't be deadly. Tetris Time in a big situation right here. Gets a dirty center well Tetris right there, 101 for him. And he's waiting on an SZ or a T piece right there. He gets the S piece, ideal tuck, and he's at 126 with that Tetris. Adam still doing burning. He's at 85,000, so he's 40,000 behind. Sodium at 252, Opox at 214. So Sodium is 40,000 points ahead, but with the S and Z hangs, he's created almost a fractal, and now going to be more burning for him to do. Opox is at 240, so he's catching up. His stack is clean. Sodium is still doing burning, and Opox is only 20,000 behind. Adam with the Tetris, and Tetris Time hits one right back. Adam is at 139, Tetris Time at 218, so he's gotten his lead to 80,000 points. Sodium is at 290, while Opox is at 286. It looks like Sodium went for another dirty center well, and Opox is just getting clean right now. He's within a couple thousand points of Sodium, so that matchup is really neck and neck. Meanwhile, Tetris Time is at 266. He's 80,000 points ahead of Adam. Opox with the Tetris taking the lead. He's at 313. Sodium meanwhile at 299, and both stacks are clean now, so they're just getting ready for transition. Sodium crosses the 300,000 point barrier. He is probably going to get a sub 400k transition. Opox 121 with 341, so he's not going to get a 400k. And Sodium probably won't either. Yeah, he won't. Tetris Time and Adam are 50,000 points apart, with Tetris Time having the lead. Adam with some parity issues, he's burning that out. Sodium hitting transition with 359, Opox transitioning with 367, so 8,000 point difference there. Sodium making a long bar dependency. It looks like he might be going for a dirty Tetris right here. Very risky play, but he gets the long bar as he had a triple setup and taking that down, so he's burning this out. He will be Tetris ready after this. Gets the long bar. He's hit a Tetris at 397. Tetris Time at 377. Opox in a dig situation at level 20. This might not be survivable, but he actually gets the L piece, so he's gonna be fine after that. With the wrong RNG, he could have died right there. He's doing okay for now. So as I was saying, Tetris time is at 402, Adam at 357. Still 50,000 point difference right there. About 45,000 actually. And both stacks are at least nearly clean. Adam, once he gets a long bar, he should be able to get out of that. Actually, no, he's making more holes in his stacks, so unfortunately he's going to be burning more, even though he's behind. Opox with some cheese in his stack at level 22, but it is some pretty clean garbage. He's going to be able to get out of it, I think. Unless he gets the wrong pieces. He wants a J piece right now. Gets a J and an L. He's going to be able to burn out of this for sure. Both players at level 23, and Sodium with a 70,000 point lead because Opox has been burning, and Sodium, it looks like, has been scoring Tetrises. Gets another one right there, 534 for him. Opox at 438, so almost 100,000 point difference. Tetris time at 126 line. Looks like he's going to transition with 500 or 520. Could be 530. Adam at 128. He's going to transition with a 409, 410. And Opox and Sodium at level 25 with rather low scores. Sodium is at 604, Opox at 508, and he has a long bar dependency right there. Gets a long bar for it, but he makes another one in return. He gets the long bar for that one as well, so he's at 26 with a cleaner stack now. He's at 520 though. He wants a Tetris right here. Can he get a long bar? Tetris time on 19, looking dirty. He's topping out right there, and tops out at 513. So Adam has to get to 514 to be. Opox on 27, so is Sodium. Sodium has 707, Opox at 589, so Opox gonna have to play very aggressive, and Sodium might have to get into a dig situation for Opox to be able to take this. Opox playing nice and clean, but so is Sodium. Sodium's got a Tetris right there. He's at 775, so Opox cannot do it without kill screen play yet. Sodium is at 782. He is going to kill screen with likely an 800. You can see an 820 for Sodium. Adam trying to chase down that 513 score. Opox at 225, holding out for a long bar, gets it. Oh, he hangs it on the O piece right there. Tops out at 663. Sodium on kill screen right there with an 827. Sodium takes his first set. Got level 30 right there. He's at 832 and he's still going. So really nice showing from Sodium. He got a 1.1 level 30 in this last game. Looks like 31 could be possible. And he wants a long bar, gets a long bar, and 31 for Sodium. Great job. He's at 850. Adam's still chasing down this 513 score. He needs about 10,000 more points. He can easily line that out. He needs 514. And I will say when he's good. Sodium's first controller level 30, and it was a level 31. Great job for Sodium. And Adam is good. Tetris time topped out at 513. Adam is at 514. So Adam and Sodium take their respective sets. Players are ready. Let's see when we can get started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So both players have taken their previous match in a decider. We'll wait for them to get started. Time will start. Alright. Both players just getting ready for their first Tetris. Sodium knocks it down first. He's at 22,800, of course. Ooh, Sodium almost misdropping both the J piece and the long bar. Oh, hangs a long bar. 7 high. Tried to get it left, but he didn't tap it fast enough. So Sodium's going to be doing a little bit of burning. Adam at 49,000. So Sodium is ahead, or he was ahead a little bit, but now Adam has taken the lead by about 1,000 points, and he has a cleaner stack. Adam is going for a center well here. Creates a long bar dependency, which isn't his well. And now he's going to have to do a bit of work to get it transferred. Gets the J piece instead, or the L piece, sorry. And now he is just waiting on the long bar. Going to be doing a little bit of burning. Sodium at 84,000. Adam at 68,000. Sodium with that T-spin setup. Not getting the T-spin right there. Sorry, not going for it. Covers it up. And Adam is at 93,000. Sodium at 108. But Sodium is the one burning. Adam with a clean stack right here. Adam with another Tetris 116 for him. Sodium at 114. So he's been doing his own part. His dirty Tetrises. He is just digging out with Tetrises. Gets another one. And Sodium misses the long bar, or doesn't go for the long bar left, but he gets the J piece after. Adam at 143 hits a Tetris. Sodium with a nice S flat move right there. This is a technique that pro gamers use in order to optimize their play. And Sodium getting into a pretty high burn right now. Adam with another Tetris. He's at 189. And Sodium with a L piece burn. So now he's still digging. He's fired some Z's to the right, but he is in a dig that is decently clean, in the sense that he's not going to have too many different holes to get through. Adam now starting to burn. Adam has a 40,000 point lead, but Sodium hits a Tetris and a thumbs up right there. So you can see that Sodium approves of S flat. And Adam at 201, Sodium at 203. Sodium actually has the lead despite that burn. He's at 226. Adam at 204. Sodium with another Tetris. He is 40,000 points ahead, now 20,000 ahead. Adam with a J-tuck setup and gets the tuck, but now he has a floating burn. Ooh, not great pieces for that, and he'd like an O piece, but he burns it down with an S. Now he's gonna do more burning. Sodium getting up high, but he gets a Tetris right there. He's at 273. Sodium is chilling, however. Adam is at 233 with some cheese in his stack. And as a DAS player, he won't be able to move the pieces as far to the left or right. However, he's getting some really nice pieces. Burns out of this. He has the center well. Nice and clean. He hits a Tetris. 261 for him. He keeps going for it. Another center well Tetris. He's at 284. Sodium at 345. Sodium is at 368 and Adam is at 290. Sodium with a 80,000 point lead. Adam with a Tetris right there. Another one. Now it is a 30,000 point lead. Oh, Sodium hits one back. 50,000, 55,000 points differential. Sodium waving at the camera. Interesting move by him. And Adam with the David Vulich left well right now. So if he gets the right burns, he could turn it into a perfect transfer. Instead gets the Tetris first. Going for a conservative burn right there. And he's at 364. Sodium at 439. 70,000 point differential here. Sodium hits a Tetris. Now it is a almost 100,000 point difference. Adam with the Tetris. 388 for him. He is 60,000 points behind. Sodium has transitioned. He's at 487. Adam transitions at 413. So Sodium with another Tetris. That is a 100,000 point lead he has now. And Adam gonna have to play pretty aggressively in the post transition in order to catch up. Sodium is doing some burning though, so that might be enough to give Adam sort of a break. Adam burning, gets Tetris ready, but he has a J dependency. Gets a long bar over. He's at 447. Sodium with some burning and cleans it up at 521. Now 522 in level 21. Adam at 474 and Tetris ready. Hits a Tetris. Sodium with a T-spin right there. Nice T-spin by him. Adam's at 502. Sodium at 550. So Adam brought what was once a 100,000 point lead into less than a 30,000 differential. Sodium is at 584. Adam at 529. Sodium hit another Tetris. Adam Tetris ready. Hits a Tetris. He's at 560. Sodium, interesting burn there, but he gets a Tetris right afterwards. He's at 614. Adam hits a Tetris, 591 for him. Sodium hangs the Z piece, sort of misdrops it. Sodium at 616, and he's got some burning to do for sure. Ooh, nice taps by Sodium. Fails to hit the long bar to the left. That might do it for him. He's at 622, but so is Adam. Adam is a little bit ahead. Sodium getting some last lines. It looks like he's going to top out 623, and Adam is good on level 24. And the countdown has begun, so we'll see. Both players have started. Sodium definitely has. Adam has started now. Sodium getting set up. He's burned 3 lines before his first Tetris. Gets a long bar right there. He's at 25,000. Adam having to burn 1 line. Gets the Tetris. 23 for him. 23,000 that is. Sodium with another Tetris. He's at 48,000. No early digs yet. I'm at 46,000. And there's Sodium with the Tetris, so we're seeing some nice clean play. Adam, nice S-spin from him. Now he gets a Tetris. 71,000 Adam, 75,000 Sodium, so 4,000 point difference there. Sodium with some parity problems. Gets a T-piece, and Sodium now trails by almost 20,000 points. Brilliant S-flat by Sodium. So, as we can see, flat is clearly a superior move. Gets a Tetris. He's at 147, so now he's ahead by 8,000 points. Another Tetris for Sodium. He's at 170 now. And Adam with the triple into the Tetris. He's at 168. So we are neck and neck. Sodium at 193. Adam fires back. He's at 191. Really nice play. Sodium held out for the L piece. Gets a long bar right after. So, talk right there. He is definitely Tetris ready. He's at 197. Hits a Tetris for 220. Adam, Tetris right there. Gets a J for his tuck. He's at 216. And Sodium with an interesting burn, but he's going to get out of it. Gets the L. And his parity's resolved. His sack is looking fine. Gets a Tetris 246 for him. Adam, no problems in his stack. Looking nice. 249. Sodium at 247. Goes for the Z vertical on the right. Takes 2 burns with that. Adam has hit a Tetris. He's at 272. Hangs the S right there. Sodium with the Tetris 273. And Adam is 1,000 points ahead. Now about 20,000 behind. Converts his well into a center well. He's at 276, Sodium at 319. Sodium is 40,000 points ahead. Adam gets a T-piece, takes 2 burns right there, and his stack is clean, but he still has a center well, so he's going to want to transfer that sometime soon. It's in column 9. Sodium's just been knocking down Tetrises. He's at 367. 80,000 points ahead. Now Adam hits a Tetris, and going to continue the center well. We've seen a lot of this from Adam. And creative burn from Adam right there, going to allow him to get the center well down. He's done a lot of moves. Instead of burning down center wells, he's sort of holding out just to keep his current stack health. Gets a Tetris right there, 336. Sodium is at 394, and his lead won't be increasing for now, as Adam has hit a Tetris and Sodium is in a dirty center well, sorry, I'm in a dirty situation with the left well going on. Gets the left well though. He's at 422. Adam at 384. So 30 to 40,000 point lead here. Adam with the Tetris. Sodium is Tetris ready with an LJ dependency in his stack. Turns it into a J dependency, but he gets a J, gets a Tetris, 447. Adam, 40,000 points behind. Tetris for him, 20,000 points behind now. As Sodium was holding out, he gets a long bar, 471 Sodium. Definitely a parity issue on Sodium's board. Gets a T-piece for it, gets another T-piece, and his stack is quite flat now. Gets an O-piece when he wanted it. Nice Tetris for Sodium. He has an S-bar in the middle of his stack, but transitions with 520, and Adam is getting ready for transition. He could get up to about a 570, 560, 560 I would say. Sodium Tetris is 549. Adam can get one more Tetris here to bring him to almost 550. Sodium burning Adam with a 526 transition. Sodium with another Tetris, 576. And Adam's at 550. Great S flat by Adam right there. So both players utilizing flat to enhance their stack health. Adam with a T-spin double setup. This would be really nice in guideline, but this isn't quite the place in Nestris. Adam could have gone for a fractal right there with the L piece, but decides not to, and there he is. Sets up a dirty center well, which would be a perfect transfer. Gets it right there. Sodium is doing some burning. Gets an O piece and a long bar. Perfect timings for those pieces. Nice Tetris ready. Gets another Tetris. 626 for him. Adam 594. And Sodium is Tetris ready at 626. Adam gets a long bar right when he needed it. 626 now for Adam. On level 22. So Sodium is 11 lines ahead. So they're on very similar paces. Sodium 658. Adam Tetris is 654. And Sodium is 12 lines ahead. So Adam is on a slightly better pace because he's only 30,000 points behind. Sodium with an S hang followed by a Z hang. Gonna top out right there at 689. Adam gets a Tetris, 693 for him, and Adam wins by 4,000 points. So Adam moves on with a 2-0 sweep over Sodium. GG's to Sodium, Opox, Adam, and Tetris time. Adam moves on from the red bracket into the semifinals.